What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Everyday Carry for Everyday Guy. It is that time of the year again, Black Friday. I'm going to do two Black Friday videos this year. Well, actually, I always do two. One for Olight and one for everyone else, because Olight generally have so much stuff that it just makes sense to do two. So there's going to be another Black Friday video coming out tomorrow for everyone else's Black Friday stuff. Olight's Black Friday is already live if you're watching this at time of release. Their sale is from the 23rd at 10 to like the 29th at 2. So jump on it if you are looking for something. I'm going to take you through my favorite Olight Black Friday deals. I'm not going to take you through all of them because it's just too much. But before that, I want to talk to you about holsters. So those of you who follow me on Instagram and Facebook will have seen that yesterday I posted a picture saying that the first Patreon giveaway is going to be a Southwest holster. And a few of my patrons asked, well, which holster? Because Southwest holsters make their Rattler, which is their holster plus mag carrier. Then they make their Viper, which is just their holster. And then they make their outside the waistband Mamba. So I thought about it, and guys, if you win this competition, you will get to choose which Southwest holster you want, because you may already have a Viper and want to upgrade to a Rattler, or you may have both and you might want something outside the waistband. So I'm going to hook you up with any Southwest holster you want. If you want to join on Patreon, it's the first link down below, whether you're watching on Facebook or Instagram. And if you're watching on YouTube, it is also the first link in the video description, directly followed by my Olight link. If you want to support me on Olight, that would be outstanding. If you want to support my Olight link, shall I say. Okay, let's talk about the first cool thing that I think Olight are selling. The Olight PR3 Valkyrie. This is the one with the broken lens, the lens that I cracked. I reviewed it last Sunday, I think it is. The video link is popping up in your screen if you're watching on YouTube. I like this of all Olight's new full-size weapon lights. I like the fact that the batteries are replaceable. I like the locking mechanism. It's your more commonly used screw type mechanism that you'll find on your stream lights and your Surefires and that sort of thing. Very, very cool. And it's going for super cheap, guys, like 1,169 Rand. That's really inexpensive for an over 1,000 lumen flashlight or weapon mounted light. So if you are looking for something that, if you are someone who's like, I don't know if I want to carry a weapon mounted light, so I don't want to spend a ton of cash, you know, this might be something for you that you just, that you just chuck onto your firearm at night until you get used to it, until you get used to carrying a holster for it. So check that out. And then this ultra sexy Warrior S3 in this new camo. What is like a woodland style camo? I'm not even sure. It's really, really good looking, right? The Warrior S3 is Olight's, call it mid-sized tactical flashlight. Olight iteration of a mid-sized tactical flashlight. It is obviously smaller than the Warrior X and bigger than the Warrior Minis. For those of you who do carry sort of, can we call it full-size flashlights? Mine is the Cloud Defensive MCH. It's not that much difference in size and not that much difference in circumference. So it definitely is carryable. Something like 2,300, 2,800 lumens, really good candela, really, really survivable. My test of this flashlight was extremely harsh, and it survived really, really well. So if you want to check this out, guys, it's going to be like discounted by like 30%. So if you are looking for a full-size handheld flashlight, maybe chuck in the car or your pocket if you're that kind of person. Like I say, I carry quite a sizable handheld every day, and it's not a problem for me. Check that out. It's going to be like 30% discounted. If you're on the other side of the spectrum and you want a really cool small flashlight, the i3T EOS in this like snowflake red, this for me, ladies, is an excellent stocking stuffer for your partner. Okay, if you let's say your budget for your husband or boyfriend or wife or whatever the frick the case may be is a few $1,000 and you're coming in a little bit short, this is really nice to put in a stocking, to put under the tree as a little something extra that you can keep in the van, you can keep next to the bed, you can keep in a backpack or something. Very cool looking, very quote-unquote cute-looking little flashlight, little AAA flashlight. These are the kind of things all of us need, but no one wants to go and buy. Like, you don't want to spend money or big money on a flashlight like this because you know it's something that you do want, but you want to put it in your tool bag or your toolkit, that sort of thing, for when you're working under the car, when you're working on a server and you need some light. So the i3T EOS in Snowflake is going to be discounted by 20%. And then what's really cool is the PL, where did I put it? The PL3 plus the i3T, there's like a bundle discount where you get like 45% off the total sale price of this. So you can get like both of these for like 1.3. So that's really cool, especially, like I say, this Black Friday. Let me just talk to you about what Black Friday should be. Okay, if you don't have money to buy things, don't buy things on Black Friday. Okay, you're just gonna put yourself more into debt for things you can't afford anyway. Black Friday is for that thing that you can afford, but you know you're going to hook yourself up with a discount, or the thing that you need and want, and you're going to hook yourself up with a discount. Don't put yourself in debt for Black Friday. Black Friday is a marketing scheme / scam, right? And I'm probably the only YouTuber who's going to tell you this, but Black Friday is a very good time to get things that you were going to buy anyway at a better price. That's how you should look at Black Friday. So there's those, and then the middle of the road, the Olight Warrior Mini 2. These are also really good everyday carry flashlights. They've got multiple modes. They've got the side switch as well as the tail cap. All of these flashlights are USB rechargeable except for this one. I think this is also a really cool thing to get on sale, because if you are umming and eyeing about an EDC flashlight, getting something like this is both everyday carry and utilitarian. It's not too big, it's not too small, and it's just something that you aren't going to spend a ton of cash on. But if you do want an Olight weapon light and you like their lasers, the best Olight weapon light laser combo for me is the Olight Boulder Pro. Southwest Holsters make a holster for this. I know it's big, but it's really powerful. I did a full review and it's popping up on your screen. I like this of all Olight's lasered weapon lights. I know they make the Boulder Minis, which are quite popular. I'm not a big fan of the rail mechanism, the floating rail. I like something that locks down and locks down tight. So if you want to check that out, go for it, guys. As you know, there are a ton of things on sale on Olight. The link is down below. It's also in the comments of if you're not watching this on YouTube. Tomorrow I'm going to do another Black Friday video where I talk about Southwest Holsters, SA Tactical Institute, Woodsman Wear, Strauss & Co., Mavs Gear, Ultra Nexus, Cerberus Tactical, and Balva Tactical, etc. If you want to win yourself a Southwest Holsters Rattler 2.0 or Viper 2.0 or Mamba 2.0, then please consider subscribing on Patreon. I'll leave that link down below. I'm not gonna guarantee, but I might give the Mamba with the Safariland UBL. I don't know, it depends. I'm gonna leave that. I'm not sure. That draw, by the way, is going to be done this coming Monday. Monday, the 28th of November. That will be my first draw. And I'm also then going to talk to all of you about the advantages of being a Patreon. And there are a lot. It is like a different world entirely for you guys. That is it, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. And then on Sunday for a review. Have a good week. Be safe. Train hard. Cheers. God bless.